Hello, and welcome back to the Battery Recharge series. This is going to be episode 15. We're going to discuss the thought of running out of time. So, when you think of running out of time, sometimes you may do something where you realize, oh my gosh, I'm in my 50s or I'm in my 60s. In my case, I'm feeling like, damn, I'm in my 30s. I'm 35. I don't have any children. I want some, but then I'd have to run into someone who is actually compatible, evenly yoked, and that just seems like, whoa. When will I have time for that to happen? And it causes unnecessary stress for me to do that. And then I also have to go through a process of even forgiving myself for putting myself in that state of really just stress and restlessness over those type of thoughts, because they do not serve any positive purpose. And so when you think of running out of time, understand that your thoughts are either going to serve you or disserve you. And that's not to say that there aren't realistic things that you need to be concerned with, but it's a huge difference between concerning yourself and then stressing yourself. And that thought of running out of time is not doing nothing but stressing you. And if you're not managing your time wisely, which is another episode that we've already covered, that will result in you being in a stressful state of running out of time. Now, we know that we do not have an infinite time to be here on earth to represent and complete our purpose. However, when we manage our time accordingly, we won't have to be in that state. It's like when you are setting a goal for weight loss. If you're eating whatever, then you could probably assume that you're going to have the results that you don't want. So when you think of that about running out of time. Okay, so if you manage accordingly, and if you're productive, and the people that you surround yourself with are encouraging and enlightening, then you'll be able to manage your time accordingly. You'll be exactly where you need to be, who you need to be around. Now, for me, in my case, when I worry about those types of things, I stay to myself a lot. Okay, I really do. Only because I'll give you guys an example about what happens in toxic relationships. So, more times than not, in my age, people who want to get to know me, I'm going to say males who want to get to know me are married. They're married. Or they're already in a relationship. Or they have like 3 baby mamas, 2 baby mamas, and they're like, but I want to get to know you. And I'd be, I'm not a judgmental type of person. I'm pretty hopeful and optimistic, but what I'm not going to do is put myself in a state of where I'm running out of time that I'm willing to settle. And it's like, well, you're 35, you ain't got no man, you might as well go ahead. But I will if the circumstances were in my favor, but I'm not going to be the one that's getting dragged along in something unserving, because I'm already pretty already intentional, and I'm aware and aligned with what my goals are. So that's the reason why I do not feel desperate enough to be in that mindset of I'm running out of time. Okay? So when you take your time to be a student of life, like myself, then the lessons that you need to learn, they become way more efficient. The lessons are way more efficient. Like, you get them and you get to move on to the next. And you won't have this feeling of I'm running out of time, because your presence here and having to push away, the great part about being able to set aside those unserving thoughts is that you'll come to realize you are exactly where you need to be to get what you need to get. You really are. I mean, unless you fall ill, then you are exactly where you need to be. And you have plenty of time.